Welcome to Diversity Watch.
So quite often on this channel, we talk about the ways in which people might manipulate us, because becoming aware of the ways that they do it, it gives you a good defense, or at least a good foundation in which to fight back against what would otherwise be a very difficult thing to grapple. Good example is the way that where we were taught from a very early age to believe that everyone is equal. And it takes people quite a lot of motivation and willpower to break through the cognitive dissonance that results in reality not meeting those expectations. Another tactic that people use that I've talked about on this show is something called malicious altruism. Now, I made a video on this in the past, and I'm going to show you guys the old video on this new channel. And I'll keep doing this, keep showing you some of like the really most important videos that I've made, or at least some of the best points I've raised along the line, because a lot gets lost, you know, over time. You get tired of repeating the same thing, and then you actually just stop saying it, and you assume everyone else realizes, everyone else knows. So this is just a catch-up of where we are right now as a subscriber, someone that follows the channel. And for all the newer ones, well, this is a catch-up on the foundation, basically, of this is one of the first things that made me realize just how deep the manipulation and the nudge units and the social engineering went when you start looking at this one particular thing and how it literally infects everything. Oh, and I would just like to highlight quickly before we jump into the rest of the video. This was a while ago, and the editing style might be a little bit conceptual, because I didn't quite know or realize how much I was allowed or not allowed to say depending on how I said it. I wasn't like a linguistic gymnast back then. I was still kind of feeling out what I was allowed to say on YouTube. So bear with me.
Islamophobic, far-right riots haven't come from nowhere.
And we do have dedicated police officers who are scouring social media. Their job is to look for this material and then follow up with identification arrests and so forth.
This is in relation to some comments that you made on a Facebook page.
You were witnesses saying, obviously, people, why are they over here, etc., we let them into our country, etc.
A woman has been arrested by Cheshire Police in relation to inaccurate information on social media.
If someone has been caused, obviously, anxiety based upon your social media sites. That's
not his.
Why you've been arrested.
In Russia last year, 400 people were arrested for things that they said on social media. How many people do you think were arrested in Britain for things they said on social media last year? Take a guess.
I have no idea.
3,300.
Really? Arrested for what they'd said on social media?
Yeah.
My goodness.
In Britain.
Went on to say that you did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority. You did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority. You did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority.
Salam alaikum.
Hello, salam alaikum. My name is Phil Hutchinson.
Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello to everyone in Saudi Arabia. Inshallah, I'm going to visit and come and see you all soon.
This offence is so serious that an immediate custodial sentence is unavoidable.
The Lord Justice Clark, white. Every High Court judge, white.
We're the terrorists!
Davos or Westminster?
Davos.
Ultimately, the government and the media can say what they want. They can try and gaslight you. They can try and change your mind. They can try and convince you that everything that you're saying is bad. That it's bad for you, it's bad for the country, that it's just a bad thing to do in general, right? Criticizing people that come into your country, attack your children, do horrible things to them. Then when you actually complain, when you actually get angry about it, you're vilified as far right. You're the one that's locked down. You're the one that's locked up. You're the one that's sent to prison. You're the one that's told you're a bad person. You're not allowed to go on the street and protest. You're not allowed to form a group that represents your interests. You have to shut the fuck up because these foreigners are a minority. Even though that's an absolute bullshit statement, by the way, they're not a minority. They're a global majority. How many Asians are there? Or Arabs, as every fucker else calls them, right? How many Arabs are there? There's billions of them. How many Indians are there? There's billions of them. How many Chinese? Billions. I'm sorry, but there's not very many English. Do you understand?
The Lord Justice Clark, white. Every High Court judge, white.
The idea that you can come into our country and then claim a minority status is ridiculous. It's insane. These people are not minorities, everyone. They're not minorities. They're not refugees. They are people coming into your country. They then say that your rights that you've had for years and years as a native-born English British citizen, right? You're not allowed those anymore. Now you have to adopt their principles and their laws and their way of life.
What does diversity mean to you?
See our diversity in America not as something to fear, but it's something to welcome because it's a source of our national strength.
Not only our Muslim communities, but African communities, Asian communities, Hispanic communities, and the wave still continues. It's not going to stop, nor should we want it to stop.
To us, it means opportunity.
And if you don't, guess what? If you don't like it, you can piss off. The worst thing that you can do is to go into the streets and riot and smash things up and attack the police. All I can say is don't be afraid to comment. That's what they want. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion because that's what they want. They're trying to terrify you into silence by saying that you will get arrested. You will get arrested if you start calling for violence. This is a massive overreach by the United Kingdom government. Internationally, this is seen as a terrible move. Awful. The government might be doing it because they have no other choice, because of the situation that they have created. These people in power have created this situation. They're then turning around and blaming you for getting angry when this situation comes along and stabs your children. It just doesn't stop, does it? Every day, it's the same bullshit. We've got to constantly be vigilant against the soft encroachment of tyranny that is implemented by our government and by these Islamists. We need to constantly make each other aware of what's happening. Now again, that's just my opinion, and everything that I'm talking about at this time of recording is, in my opinion, and from what I've found out, completely accurate. Sorry guys for the rant, a little bit annoyed today, a lot of stuff happening. If you do like the channel, please subscribe. This government is not fit for purpose, and they do not care about you. Well, I say that the English have been kind enough, respectful enough, patient enough, for long enough. I say love your country. I say love England. Now look, I know everyone's a little bit different, right? Everyone's a little bit different out there, and I'm just let me know in the comments if this actually clicks with anyone else, because I'm not really sure. For me, it makes perfect sense. And it allows me to just see the manipulation that people try and spin on you. It really is like a spell. They use your own emotions against you to do things that actually hurt your country, hurt your civilization, hurt your future chances of having children. It's mental. And they convince you it's a good thing. It's virtuous. So if this helps you understand things at all, let me know in the comments, and I'd appreciate that, actually. And if you do like the channel, then please subscribe. It's a new channel, so helping it grow is really important. See you later.
Now we deserve it in McLeod.